But how did we go from 50% to 20% when the camera was off? So annoying. Hi guys, it's Dita. Welcome back to my channel. Long time no film. I know I've been gone. I haven't even looked at my YouTube channel, but I don't think I've put a video up since maybe June or July. Actually, it might be June or May. I don't know. I had a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff going on in my personal life that kept me away, stressors that were just taking up my time. And then for those of you who follow me on Instagram, you know that I was away on a trip for about 7 weeks. I was gone for a while. I actually had 6 videos filmed and my plan was to edit them and then release them as I was gone, one a week, which didn't happen. I still may release those. I'm gonna go back. I think there are some outfits of the month and favorites, and I can't remember what else. So if any of that material is still relevant, I'll still put that up. But I am back and I really want to get back into my YouTube channel and actually my blog. I've been really thinking about, I really enjoy writing, so I really want to get back into blogging. So I'm going to do a lot more combining these two, my style synonym blog and my channel. And I've started a new blog that I will tell you guys about later once it's up and running. But the point of this video is to talk about the bag that I took with me on this 7-week trip. I only took 2 bags, one for evening and then one for just my day-to-day. And so now that I've given this bag a really good run through the ringer, I thought I would come on and talk about it and let you know what I think. So if you're interested in hearing more about this bag, which is probably in the title, then stick around. By the way, when I came back from my trip, which is a couple of days ago, I came back quite sick. I may have had pneumonia. I'm not sure. It was in my lungs. My chest was burning. I had a terrible cough. I didn't have a fever, but I was diaphoretic. I was sweaty. I was short of breath. I couldn't even complete sentences. I had to stop to breathe. So it was I probably should have gone to the doctor, but I felt that it was viral and can't do anything about a virus but rest anyway, and wash your hands and hand sanitize. So that's basically what I did. So I'm feeling a lot better, but I'm still really snarkly and I'm still sneezing a lot. So if I sound different, or if this video seems choppier, then it would be attributable to my just not having done this for a while. It's probably because I've needed to take a break to sneeze or to cough, or I've needed to edit it out. So anyway, so that is what's going on with the snarkles here. So anyway, the bag. This bag, okay, let me just show you the bag. So if you follow me on Instagram, then you already know what bag I took with me, and it is this. This is my Loewe puzzle bag in the medium size and the tan color. Let me just get it out of the way that this bag is bomb. This is the only bag I took with me on my trip. I carry this every single day on my travels in some capacity. So I think for 7 weeks straight. So I think I can give this bag a pretty good review. Now, the Loewe puzzle bag comes in 5 different sizes. There's a mini size, or I've also seen it called the pochette, and it looks more like a clutch, and I'll post pictures of each size. There's the small size, the medium size, which is mine, a large, and an XL, which is like a big duffel bag, like a big traveler duffel bag. When I was considering this bag, I was trying to decide between the small and the medium. I'd never seen this bag in person until I was in Las Vegas last year. And because they didn't have the color that I was considering, I didn't really look at them close enough to decide. Like I didn't try it on because I was bummed about them not having the color that I wanted. But I watched a lot of videos and read a lot of like purse forums and blogs to try to figure out what would work for me, and I finally decided on the medium size. Now, I wasn't planning on getting this bag until probably sometime next year, until I heard rumors that they were going to start getting rid of some of the features of the bag that I will point out more closely. And so I actually got my bag pre-loved from Tradesy, and it was, I don't think it had been used. It was marked in excellent, I think excellent condition is what it was described, is how it was described, and I got it from a seller in Japan. It was in excellent condition. Like when I got it, it was, there was no slouch. It was pretty boxy, and I was actually kind of disappointed, thinking I really wanted that slouchy look, but as you can tell with use and with the weight of everything that you put in, it gets this gorgeous slouch. So anyway, when it came up on Tradesy and I saw the price that it was being offered for, I nabbed it. By the time I took this bag on my trip, I'd had it for several months, probably 4 months or something like that, and I'd never worn it. So this was a great opportunity to take this sucker out. So I'm going to leave the measurements of this bag down in the description box, or if I write up a blog post about it, you can find it on my blog. I haven't decided yet. I will write here what I've decided to do. But like I said, mine is the medium size. So the bag is a grained calfskin leather. I don't know if you can see the texture here, but it's smooth, but it does have some texture to it. And it has this fold over this zipper pocket here, and the lining is it's a kind of a houndstooth cotton lining. See that there? And then there are 2 slip pockets. There's one slip pocket here and another slip pocket there. And then it has a zipper pocket in the back. Other features on this bag are that it has a top handle here, and then it has an adjustable shoulder strap, this wide patch of strap here. This is what sits on the shoulder, and it makes for a very comfortable carry. As I said, it is adjustable. I had it adjusted so that I could carry it as a shoulder bag and as a crossbody. And the hooks to adjust the strap have the Loewe insignia on them. Both of them do here. The shoulder strap is removable, so you can remove it like so and just carry it top handle. Put that back on. And on the back, it has this D-ring here and then 4 feet on the bottom. The hardware is silver on this bag. Both zipper pulls have these leather tags on them, which for me makes it a lot easier to open and close the bag. This is hand painted, by the way. This black glazing here is all, it's hand painted, which I think is very, very cool. It's actually fairly simple, but it is ingenious. Jonathan Anderson, who also has his own, I believe he was responsible for designing this bag for Loewe, and he also is responsible for one of my other favorite bags, and that is the oh my gosh, the J.W. Anderson Pierce bag, the Pierce bag. Anyway, so he is a genius. The cool thing about this bag is that when it's empty, all these little cutouts make it such that you can fold the bag completely flat, which would make for easy storage, or if this was an extra bag that you were taking with you on vacation, you could pack it easily. The other thing about it is that it can be carried 5 different ways. It can be carried as a top handle, it can be carried as a shoulder bag, it can be carried crossbody, it can be carried as a clutch, and then if you loop this clasp into the D-ring here, on the D-ring on the same side, you can carry it as a, what do you call it? A backpack. So yeah, it's just a really versatile bag. So I'm gonna show you quickly what is in here. pretty much what I had on my trip is in here. I think I may have taken the sunglasses out already, and my phone is in my lap, but my phone I kept in here. My passport was in here, and my sunglasses, I think, yeah, I've already taken them out because I didn't need them here. I have a full-size wallet. This is my, oops, I think I don't know if I've shown this before. This is a wallet from Marc Jacobs, who makes my favorite full-length wallets. I have 3 full-length wallets. 2 of them are marked by Marc Jacobs. Oops, there's a credit card loose in here. Let's see. Next, I have my mini pochette. This was another winner of the trip, but I'm not going to go into it because it's not a review of the mini pochette, and there are a lot of reviews. But I had things like hand sanitizer. I had 2 hand sanitizers in here. I'd already gone through one before the end of the trip, so this is the second one. Lotion, oil absorbing sheets, lip balm. Look at, I do have to show you this because this is hysterical. This is my Chanel lip balm. Look at what I was reduced to doing. I had nothing left, and so I was digging it out. I actually went to a makeup store that I saw in Greece, and they didn't carry it. Anyway, it was fine. I was happy to dig it out for the price. Tampon, eye drops. Yeah, so that I carried with me the whole trip. I had a pack of gum. This is all just in the big pocket here. I had this pouch. I had this, okay, so this is my new camera. This is the camera that I used to vlog. I did vlog the trip. I'll talk about that in another video. Oh, this I didn't take with me because these are my loyalty cards. I didn't need that on my trip, but it's in here now. Oh, an extra lotion. Oh, I did throw a pair of sunglasses. These are not the sunglasses I took with me on my trip, but they were sitting on my hallway console, and I was running out and just, I guess, grabbed them and threw them in my bag in case the sun came out, which it didn't. This was another pouch I carried with me. This I carried different country currencies. So if I had extra currency left over from a country, which I did from all of the countries I visited, I just stored it in here so that, and then kept the currency for the country I was in my long wallet. 2 pens, because I always have to have pens with me. And then stuffs and things. A boarding pass and receipts. Oh, Greek receipts. And more stuffs and things. Oh, and a loose Moroccan dirham. This is the 10. No, this is a 1. This is 1 dirham. Oh, he's upside down. So I'll have to put that in my foreign currency pile. Then in this slip pocket, I had 2 battery chargers, but this is the battery pack for my phone. I was very thankful to have that with me. In that slip pocket, I also had this little container that carried an extra SD card in case I needed it, which I didn't end up needing. I don't think I switched into a new SD card. Oh, more stuff. Oh, tissue. This came in handy. I stole this from one of the hotels I stayed in and I ended up needing it. And then receipts and tickets and things like that. Oh, and another, oh, this is a pence. This is a 5 pence, I think. And then in this slip pocket, I have another pen. And this is the extra battery for my vlogging camera. So that is it. The bag is now empty, and so I'll give you a closer look of the makeup of the bag. So I'm back. I'm not sure where I ended because my camera was overheating. I think I was about to, I'd emptied the bag, and so I think I was about to show what the inside looked like. Now it's probably dingy because, like I said, I carried it for 7 weeks straight, so I don't know how to clean the inside of a bag. I bet I could find information as to how to clean the inside of a bag, but anyway. So this is the inside of the bag. Sorry. You can see that there's a slip, there are 2 slip pockets in here. Oh, I didn't empty, I forgot to empty this. This is just where, oh, I feel a pad and various tickets and things. And this is actually where I kept my Oyster card and a hotel card if I had a hotel card, because it was just easy in and out. Can I tell you how much, I'll talk about this when I do my travel blog, but the Oyster card is brilliant. I loved the tube in London so much. Anyway, so you can see the slip pocket in here. You can't fit a phone in here. Like I have the, well, this is the Samsung J3. That's a whole other Oprah that I will talk about. My regular phone is the S7. Oh, I didn't, maybe this didn't seem like it was that much smaller or smaller at all than my S7. I didn't think I could fit it in here. Maybe I didn't try, because that just slipped right in. If that was the case, I probably would have kept my phone back here so I could just pull it in and out easily. Well, there you go. This bag was a joy to carry. It was beautiful, it was durable, it carried everything that I needed. It could have carried more. Because of that, it did get heavy, but one of the things that helped alleviate that was the various ways that you could carry it. So I would often switch to handheld or over the arm or shoulder or crossbody. So I'd switch between those 4 ways of carrying the bag. I did carry it once as a backpack, so I did use this D-ring to sling this thing on my back when I did a bicycle tour through Lisbon, and it worked really well. So this bag is a winner. One of the things I heard about the small bag is that it was hard to find things because the ratio of the opening to the bag itself was small, and so that was a common annoyance I heard people talk about. I actually had the same issue with this bag. Because you could fit so much in here, it sometimes wasn't easy to find what it was that you were looking for, to see what it was that you were looking for. But I think that's just a function of the of just how much these bags can hold. I think even the small one can hold quite a lot for its small size. So the reason that I chose, the reasons that I chose this bag to take with me, the things that I consider when I'm traveling, especially if I'm traveling alone, which I did in the last 3 countries. One is theft prevention. I think about being inconspicuous, and I think about security. So as far as being subtle, I feel like this is one of those bags where if you know, you know. And usually people don't with this bag. Bag lovers recognize this. A couple people on my trip did recognize this bag and complimented me on this bag, but for the most part, nobody that I could tell really paid attention. This is the only, you know, obvious label on the bag, and it's not even the name, it's just the insignia. So I liked that aspect of it. And as far as security, I loved the fact that you had not only this zipper, but you had this flap over top. So it'd be very hard for somebody to get their hands in here. And so when I had this bag zipped, I always tucked the zipper pull under the flap, so it'd be harder for somebody to get to. And if I was walking in an area where there were a lot of people, I actually turned the bag so that the zipper faced my chest or my body, so it was that much harder. It would be that much harder to get into the bag. So the security of this bag, I didn't really have to worry about anybody getting into this bag. Now I know people are ingenious, and where there's a will, there's a way, but I feel like this would be a difficult bag to get into. The other thing that I look for in a bag when traveling is, especially if I'm only going to be able to take one or a couple of bags, is versatility. I need to be able to carry this bag in multiple ways and carry anything and everything that I need to carry. And this sucker did that. So would I buy this bag again? I think that the answer is probably pretty obvious. Yes, I absolutely would. I would probably repurchase it if I got another one of these bags, I'd probably buy it in the medium size again, although I really do like the small. I was very seriously considering getting a burgundy. It was a bag that was canvas and leather, and it was burgundy with this multicolored stripes, and I'll try to find a picture of it and include it, but it was beautiful. Nordstrom had it. But I I knew that I also wanted this, either this color or the navy blue. And this is the one I just lucked out and found this bag on Tradesy in excellent condition. And I'm so pleased. I would pay full price. It is worth every single penny, in my opinion, just the way it held up. I remember I took a bag with me to Vietnam, and that bag was, granted, that bag was maybe $10 or $20 from H&M, and it literally fell apart. I had to throw it away. Like, the faux leather peeled off of it and just left the cloth. And I was only there for about 4 weeks, like just under a month. So yeah, this held up beautifully. I would absolutely recommend this bag. I would absolutely repurchase it. I may get a duplicate of this bag sometime in the future. Not of the color, but you know, in a different color. It is a beautiful, beautiful bag. Wonderful bag. So yeah, I highly recommend this. So that is it for my review and for my what's in my bag for my Loewe puzzle bag. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, am I recording? Ooh, I almost had a stroke. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, please leave them down below. I will be better at getting back to people because I will be checking things more often now that I kind of have my life right in here, or we're getting there. And if you have any requests, please leave them below. I have a whole slew of things that I'm thinking about doing. I'm just trying to think about the logistics of getting them done. And like I said, I'm going to be blogging a lot more, so definitely keep an eye out for that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching and joining me. I hope everybody has a good one, and we will see you in the next one. Peace-ians.